Okay, welcome to Woodworking 9. Today we are going to start our treasure chest. So you have your plan. You should have done the questions to help you read the plan. And now our job is to make this plan and this piece of wood turn into a beautiful treasure chest. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of patience, but hopefully you'll learn a lot and how to be safe and how to use the tools. So the first step is we're going to start with this 36-inch piece of lumber, and it is 5/8 thick and about 5 1/4 wide. And now we need to measure it and square it to 18 inches in length. So we're going to basically cut this thing in half. Instead of using a ruler, we're now going to use a tape measure. The tape measure has a hook, and we'll just measure our 18. Don't kink them or put them way out. Just use them to measure your wood, please. I'll make a little mark right at 18. And then I need some type of square. You're either a quick square or just a regular square. I'm going to make a line across. One nice smooth line, nice and tight, makes it 90 degrees. I'm going to put a little arrow on the side where I'm going to want the blade, which is my waist side. I'll double check my measurement, 18. My line is almost perfect, so I'm going to try to cut it in half. So now, let's go with the miter saw and learn how to use that. So this is a miter saw, and it's called that because it can tilt at various angles. We're just going to cut straight with it. It can be a very dangerous tool, but we are going to use it safely and make a nice straight cut here to cut our length. So, we never want to touch the trigger unless we're ready for the blade to spin. So I use just my hand open on the handle and I line up the blade where I want it to cut. Now it matters which side I look at. I want to look at my good piece of lumber, which in this case is on this side. I'll line up the teeth right where I want them. Once I'm happy, I hold the wood down with my blade. I grab my push stick and I hold it tight to the fence. Then I lift the blade off the lumber and get it spinning full speed. It'll be loud. And then I'm going to go down, let go of the trigger, and then let the blade stop. And then I should have a nice clean cut. Keep it down till the blade's done spinning. And here I have 2 pieces of lumber. Here's the piece I measured. And I will give them to Mr. Johns, myself, to table saw into 3 pieces. So, let's go to the table saw. Baku, can you grab that plan and bring it here? So you give your pieces to myself, and I will run them to the table saw. In grade 10, you'll get to use this tool. And I'm going to adjust the width of our pieces. Okay, and now we have 3 pieces of lumber. And these become most of your treasure chest. This is board 1, which is 3.5 by about 18. This is board 2. It's about 5 1/4 wide by about 18. And the last piece, board 3, we don't use for a little while. And here it is, just about 1.5 inches wide or so. And then you'll just need some skinny lid slats. Okay, and just when you have your 3 pieces, don't forget to put your name on them, because otherwise tomorrow they'll probably get used up and you won't have them to build your treasure chest. So I like to put my name right on the ends. There we go. Now I'm ready to move on.